Hi, I'm Niall from Gulfstream Boat Sales. This is a beautiful Rinker 232 Captiva Cuddy fitted with a Mercruiser 5-litre MPI 260 horsepower stern drive engine. It is a 2004 boat. It's got 489 hours on the clock. It is a stock boat of ours, so it's for sale with a warranty. It's been through our workshop, fully serviced, fully prepped, and ready to go to her new owners. It's a stunning looking boat with a black hull colour band, fantastic set of camper canvas covers, nice spec with a VHF radio, Garmin GPS, porta-potti chemical toilet, and all the bits and pieces you could need on a nice big day boat come weekender. So we're going to take a walk around the boat now. We're going to show you the condition that it's in. We're going to show you all the features inside it and hopefully help you to figure out whether this might be the right boat for you. I am a huge fan of the Rinker 232, and my desire for one of these boats was really what started Gulfstream Boat Sales back in 2006. The Rinker 232 was the very first boat. We were a Rinker dealer. That's how we got started in the industry, and the 232 was the very first boat that we ordered. I just think it's a fabulous size. You can put it on a trailer. It's easy to launch and recover. It's big enough to carry up to, I think it's rated for 10 passengers or 12 in the US. They're great for water sports. They've got a big cabin in them, so you can actually spend the night if you want to. But it's a big usable cuddy cabin, great swim platform on these ones, and they're just a stunning shape of a boat. They've always been a firm favourite of mine, and this one is immaculate. We've known this boat for several years. We last sold it 2 years ago, and we just took it back into stock there. And it's for sale now as a stock boat of ours. So we only do that with boats that we know are literally the best examples out there. Gel coat looks great. We've given it a fresh coat of black anti-fouling paint as well. So the whole bottom is nice and smart. There are really, maybe they all be minor blemish here and there, but literally nothing of any note at all. This boat has been very well cared for, very well looked after. All the original Rinker badging, original graphics pack. We've got a midships cleat there. Windscreen surround looks well also. This has been a freshwater boat for the last probably 10 years or more. So it's a real nice example. We got the fuel filler cap here. Rub rail on this side's perfect. The gel coat's great. We've got a big spider there. But the gel coat is in perfect condition. The hull colour band looks smart. The whole bottom on this side looks great as well. It's for an 04 boat, they do not get any cleaner than this. This is literally, I mean, it looks, if somebody told you it was a 2010 or 2012 boat, you wouldn't have a hard time believing them. It really is an extremely nice example. Swim platform looks good on this side also, so looks great down along the starboard side there. Now this stern drive was actually replaced. It was fitted brand new in 2013. So the stern drive is considerably younger than the boat, and it's in absolutely immaculate condition. There's a huge service history file for this boat. Been really well cared for and looked after over the years. We have just given it a full service in our workshop as well, which includes replacing the bellows. So the rubber bellows are brand new. It had a brand new set of anodes on it. And we've just given it a complete check over. It's running perfectly. We're going to sell this boat with one of our in-house 3-month warranties as well, so you can buy it with complete peace of mind. We've got a 3-step stainless steel boarding ladder, so it's really easy to get in and out of the water. This swim platform also sits like just right on the waterline, which I think looks really smart whenever it's in the water. It's just a very sleek looking design. So it's very easy to get in and out of the water. You've also got this integrated swim platform on the actual hull of the boat. So this is the extended bolt-on platform and the integrated platform. So you've got a 2-step swim platform, so you can sit there, you can put skis on. It's fantastic for water sports, as I said. You have this central ski tow eye here, stainless steel ski tow eye. Access into the boat is very straightforward. Because you've got the huge swim platform, it's easy to step on the boat from the port or starboard side, and then you've got this lovely transom walk through here on the port side with 2 steps down into the cockpit. And then we have a fabulous layout in the cockpit as well. This lovely L-shaped lounger seat wrapping around over on the starboard side. You've got another little seat there on the port side. The 2 bucket helm seats up forward, or the helm and passenger seat, they rotate around, so everybody can sit around this table, the removable cockpit table. and it's a lovely spacious boat. You know, it's 8 foot 6 inches wide, 23.5 foot long. It's actually 25.5 with the swim platform, so it's a big boat. And there's loads of room, and then a huge cuddy cabin up forward. So let's take a look around it in detail now, just show you exactly what we have here. So you got the easy transom walkthrough. You have storage underneath here, so huge big storage bin down along the port side. You can also access the bin underneath this seat. So that's one big massive locker that goes all the way up there. So it's great for putting water skis and wakeboards and stuff like that in. It'll also swallow up all your fenders and dock lines, and it's easy to access. You know, you don't have to be pulling a load of seat cushions out of the way or moving passengers. You know, you can just flip this lid up here and you get quick and easy access to it. We've also got a little storage bin there, recessed into the gunnel with a nice little blue LED light in it. We've got lovely cockpit, low-level cockpit lighting throughout the boat as well. We've got this great little wet bar here, so we've pressurized cold water, a couple of stainless steel cup holders, and a pull-out bin. The condition-wise, the upholstery in here is perfect. It's all original. All the stitching's immaculate. Got the little Rinker badge on it. The sun pad cushion at the back is very smart. It's all the original upholstery on the Helm seat and the passenger seat. Black accents to match the black colour band on the exterior. All the pinstriping and the piping and stuff is all in great condition. It really, as I said, this thing has been immaculately cared for, and it is certainly as nice as you'll find, I think, if you're looking for a Rinker 232. This is a really nice boat for just lounging around on, because you have the way the seating is laid out and stuff, and there's a lot of room. You know, even if you're out on board with maybe 5 or 6 or 8 people, 10 people, you know, everybody can sit around. You've still got clear passage out onto the transom through that little walkway and step on the port side, and into the forward cuddy cabin. You know, there's room to lounge around. You don't feel cramped and, you know, like you're squashed in on top of each other. Lovely spacious cockpit. And the other thing is that the seats are nice and low set, so the gunnels come up to, you know, shoulder height, and then the windscreen carries on top of that, so you get great protection from the elements. Even if you have the covers all off and you're just running the boat completely open, you know, you can see here we're sitting down sort of below the level of the windscreen, so you get real good buffet or protection from the wind. You're not getting buffeted around and stuff. They're a great boat in you know, for longer passages as well, because they're a very solidly built hull. They have a great deep V, real deep V. I think it might be like a 20-degree V or something that's transom in these boats, and a fantastic hull. I mean, I've used them around the sea. This boat has spent most of its life in freshwater, but we've always done our boating around the coast, and I've been out in some heavy weather in these things, and they cut through it with no problem whatsoever. So it's a sort of boat you feel, you know, it's reassuring for your passengers, and it's comfortable as well on longer passages. So if you are going to you want to go and do a few longer trips, it can do it in comfort. We have a very nicely appointed helm station, and this one's packed with gear and options. It's got pretty much everything on it. So this is a GPS map 451S. That's a combination chart plotter and fish finder, and that'll be preloaded with charts for the UK and Ireland. Steering compass, cup holder, yeah, and that's it. Nice storage bin, real comfortable helm position. You got a 12-volt power socket there as well, so you can charge a phone or something. At this time of year it's a bit trickier because the weather's so rubbish, but we will try to get this boat in the water in the next couple of weeks and do a full sea trial on it as well, just to show you exactly how this thing's performing. But we ran it before we traded it in. Obviously we were bringing this boat back in the stock, so we went through it with a fine-tooth comb. We ran it, it's running perfectly, it's been fully serviced. You know, it's a great going boat. Bags of power on tap for water sports and all that sort of stuff, and this one's running lovely. Full service history with it, fully serviced and being sold and backed up with our in-house 3-month warranty, so you can buy it with complete peace of mind. We'll start that warranty at the beginning of next season as well, so it'll be the start of the 2023 season. So keep an eye out on the YouTube channel and the website for the sea trial video, hopefully coming soon. Anchor locker with dedicated storage position for this sand anchor and rode in there, and as I said, this one's been retrofitted with this fair lead, so it's easy to just chuck the anchor out, run the line through the lead, tie it off to this cleat, and you can sit on the hook for a bit of lunch or something in comfort. Deck's all in perfect condition as well. The cabin is accessed via this sliding door. It's a lockable cabin door, so you can lock your valuables in there. And then it slides open nicely, and you've got one step down into the cuddy cabin. So let's take a look down in here. It's a huge cuddy cabin. This is one of the things that really appealed to me about these boats whenever we were first selling Rinkers. It's one of the things that made them so popular. It's a proper usable cuddy cabin. So you get a nice big V berth area there. There's a spot to move the table into, so you can bring your cockpit table in here and set it up in the cabin. Let's go on in here and have a look. The condition is immaculate. This is all the original upholstery. This is a wee bit funky maybe, but it's in perfect condition. Look, the seat backs and everything are perfect. So that's your filler piece there. It goes in here, makes this up into a full-size double berth, and it's, you know, it's long enough to actually sleep in. 2 adults could sleep in here, no problem at all. We've got a dedicated spot for storing the chemical toilet. We porta-potti toilet in there. And it's out of the way. You're not tripping over it. It's not sitting in the middle of the floor, so that's nice. If you want to use it, it's there. So, you know, if you're out for full days on the water, you have toilet facilities on board, which is great. This is the manuals pack, so the handbook and all the service history is all here, previous bills of sale and stuff. So really extensive service history. And that there is your tonneau cover. So the boat also has a tonneau cover plus a bimini boot. So that's a boot you can fold around your bimini top. So if you do want to run the boat and just keep it with the covers off, you know, if you prefer an open boat, you can do that. You've got the flat tonneau cover for just pulling over the cockpit at the end of the day. Engine access on the boat is very straightforward. You don't have to move any cushions. You don't have to take anything out of the way. You just literally pull this strap, and this sun pad cushion lifts up on 2 gas struts, and you've got good access into the engine bay for your maintenance checks. If you're interested in this Rinker 232 and you want to find out more about it, then you can watch a full-length video tour on our website at gulfstreamboatsales.com. All you have to do is sign up for VIP access by popping your name and email address into the box below this video on our site at gulfstreamboatsales.com. Once you've signed in, then navigate back to the Rinker 232 page, and you can watch our full-length video tour, and it goes through everything in detail. We'll show you around all the storage compartments in the boat. You have a really good look around the engine bay, look around the dash in detail, and you can just get all the information. That video is going to be about half an hour long or so, 30 or 40 minutes long. And yeah, just should give you a much more in-depth look at the boat, a lot more detail on it, and hopefully it'll help you to figure out whether this might be the right boat for you. So that's sign up for VIP access on our website at gulfstreamboatsales.com. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you found it useful.